the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let us pray. God in heaven, we invite you to be the guest of honor at this Sahuarita High School graduation. We ask you to bless this graduating class. Give us the grace to make a difference for the good wherever we may find ourselves in the years ahead. For those who will pursue further education, grant not only the knowledge that they will need in their chosen fields, but also wisdom to apply that knowledge to life as it really is. For those who will be going directly into the workforce, give a sense of what is right, good, and appropriate in the often confusing issues they will face. For those who will be in military service, may they draw courage and strength from you. May they serve our country and all of humanity with integrity and honor. For all of us graduates and the families of which we are a part, we ask that we may make a significant contribution to the general welfare of society. May we especially be a blessing to those whose lives we personally touch. We ask these things in the name above all others. Amen. You may be seated.
Sorry, Dumbledore. Smile. I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone to Sahuarita High School's graduation ceremony of the 100 graduating class of Arizona since Arizona has been a state. Welcome, the class of 2012. The day some of us thought would never come is finally here. Today is a day of acknowledgement and celebration over the times that have now passed. We have all gone down similar, if not the same paths that have led each and all of us here at last. If only felt or recognized for a brief moment, we are all together in fear, the joy, the anxious knots in our stomachs, and the lasting feeling of accomplishment. High school in particular has involuntarily molded each of us into the people that we are to be in life through a person-to-person mix of education and life experience. It was only yesterday that we were freshmen, ready to take on the world. And now, here we are, moving on and into the challenges and triumphs we are going to face in life. In a few short minutes, each of us will be closing this chapter of our lives and will be facing a new blank page yet to be written. Take care not to forget where you came from. I would like to thank everyone who's helped us get to this point of success. I would like to recognize my family, my teachers, my friends, and anyone who has been a positive influence in my life and the lives of my peers. This moment, this night, will be over as quickly as we ever imagined. Never forget the laughs, the friendships, the classic high school dramatic times that all of us have shared together. It has once or twice been evident that to grow old and wise, you must first be young and foolish. Tonight, we are young. Now I would like to welcome Superintendent Mally Valenzuela to this podium. Thank you.
There we go. Well, good evening. Before I say anything, I would be remiss if I didn't just ask you out of genuine concern, in your congratulations and in your celebration, please, 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 I ask you to have a wonderful evening tonight, but please make wise choices and please be safe. We care about you and we want you to be well. Good evening. I'd like to begin by introducing the members of the Sahuarita Unified School District Governing Board. These elected officials are responsible for the governance and the oversight of this school organization that serves 5,200 students. Mrs. Chris Ham, President of the Board. Mrs. Diana Kellermeyer, Clerk of the Board. Mr. David Eves, Governing Board Member. Mrs. Elaine Hall, Governing Board Member. And Mr. Tom Murphy, Governing Board Member. It is truly my honor to attend the commencement exercises for Sahuarita High School's class of 2012. This is my second graduating class as your superintendent, and you have certainly made a lasting impression. This class has accumulated over $2.5 million in scholarships toward college or other post-secondary education. That is the largest, congratulations, that is the largest accumulation of scholarships in this school's history. Over 82% of you will pursue higher education or some sort of post-secondary training. You've been admitted to over 40 different institutions of higher learning, including the University of Chicago, the University of California, Johns Hopkins University, and my personal favorite, the University of Arizona. Over 30 of you have answered your country's call to serve in the armed forces. Thank you so much. This class excelled in academics. For example, 14 members of this class finished their high school career with a grade point average of greater than a 4.0. In career and technical education, students have distinguished themselves as well. In Skills USA, senior Michael Tabling scored first place in the state in construction technology and will represent Arizona at the National Skills USA competition this summer in Kansas City. The highly recognized robotics program under the leadership of your classmate Adrianna qualified for the World Championships of VEX Robotics and competed against some of the best robotics teams in the world. You excelled in the field of athletic competition. Just last week, I was informed that in track and field, our girls 4x400 meter relay team, led by your classmate, SHS senior Sydney Giddings, ran to victory in the prestigious Meet of Champions and posted the 10th fastest time among Arizona high schools and one of the fastest in the entire country. Our Mustang high school football team won no games your junior year, but turned that around under your senior leadership this past year to win 7 against only 3 losses this last fall. As you can see in so many ways, you truly are the class of 2012. In our profession, your graduation is the closest thing that we have to a Super Bowl or a final product of some sort. Your presence here today is an accumulation of the shared investments of your teachers, staff, parents, ministers, coaches, family, and friends who have made an impact on your life over the past 13 years. We are so proud of you. We've tried to provide you with the tools to help you pursue and achieve whatever dreams you've set for yourselves. But it's not just going to happen. You're going to have to set goals, sacrifice, work hard, and persevere. Education for everybody is one of those unique factors that makes our America and a true democracy absolutely special. You've been given this gift and have taken advantage of it. Do not stop now. Your country is counting on you to take the promise of the American dream and make it your own. We have faith in you. Have faith in yourself. Thanks to you and your families for allowing us the honor of serving you and being a part of your lives. May God continue to bless you, and best wishes always. Congratulations.
would now like to introduce our two valedictorians, Vikram Vatil and Anthony Vicente.
Good evening, class of 2012. When I first sat down to write this speech, I was told that every great speech had three things: ingenuity, creativeness, and some sort of message. I was told that I should leave a lasting impression on the teachers, administrators, other esteemed guests, and family members here present tonight. I was told to reference culture and things we can all relate to. I began to write pages on pages of cliches about carrying a past your future and reaching for the stars. And I began to include quotes from poets Allen Ginsberg and Edgar Allan Poe, and pop culture references to One Direction. This method failed, however. What I'll be telling you tonight is what I've learned over my time at Sahuarita High School and Sahuarita Unified School District. 15 years ago, my mom took me to my first day of preschool at Sahuarita Elementary School. Everything back then was simple. Life was focused on who could use their fingers to paint a picture, when we could take naps, and when we could go home to continue playing with blocks. The next year, I did it all again. That's right, I did preschool twice. I relearned what I had learned the year before and then started kindergarten. A lot has transpired since those simple days on the playground. We've grown into the people we are today. For some of us, life is still simple. We may have more work to do, but yet compared to everything that every individual undertakes every day, we are very lucky to be here and graduating tonight. The little kids that ran on the playgrounds and the little kid who broke both of his arms on the monkey bars are all still growing. Those kids that spent their days on the playgrounds are still us today. We are all making lasting impressions on the playground of life itself. As we grew and became the people we are, we tested the water to find things we truly loved. I, for example, tried playing sports, like when Taylor Stringe and I played soccer in 2nd grade, or when Austin Harris and I played baseball. I, however, found my passion in music. I played in Saving Today with Brent Riegert for as long as I can possibly remember, and it was an honor sharing a stage with him. We found things we loved, and we learned how to live life. I found positivity, however, in a message of love and hope, and it is why I live with humility, and I'm glad Anthony and I are co-valedictorians tonight. Love and hope is what was instilled in me to keep a positive mindset through everything that has occurred over these years and these past few days. Every individual has their own way of living, and sometimes there's a reason for what every single one of us do. Every single one of us has chosen to make friends and do what makes us happy. We have chosen to act in ways that we see fit. And everything we want to do is still unwritten. Though this is a momentous occasion, it is only a stepping stone to the rest of our future. I hope that this speech may just be a footnote in the paragraphs of all of your lives. In life, some of us may want to take the easy path and live in mediocrity. Rather, I ask that every single one of you take the road less traveled and look back on it all with a satisfied smile. As young as we all are, we have all witnessed loss in some form, and they will all be sorely missed. This year, we as a school mourned together and got back on our feet together. As tragic as it all is, it would be even more tragic to not take away the reminder the losses all clearly present. I have learned that we must live our lives not to the fullest, but we must live being grateful for what we have and keeping in mind that our life experiences and stories will only live on by the impact on the world and the ones we love. I wish every single one of you the absolute best of luck in pursuing what you love. Just remember who and what got you to where you are today. For me, it is my parents, who I wish a happy 20th anniversary to tonight. My sister, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, family friends, my own friends, my Exit 152 crew, and amazing teachers that have all lit the path to success, as well as the music community in Tucson that have instilled the true meaning of the word community in me. To the rest of you, make sure that you thank every single one of that person that has happily helped you in any possible way. These people only want what is best for you in your life. Just remember what they have taught you and how teachers and family have all made you laugh and smile in many situations. Remember in 5th grade when Mr. Lewis had us do art, or last year when Miss Kenton had us deliver fetal pigs, or when Mr. Sargent fell out of his chair and flat onto his back. Remember the times that Mr. Marshall messed with street salesmen in Paris, or when Mr. Thompson walked all across London just to get us tickets for a musical. And Mr. Tingle showed us a proof of how women are the root of all evil through the transit of property. Also, thank you to Dr. Valenzuela and Mr. Murphy for always stopping by to say hello. Your support and humility are truly how you live by example. Every teacher and individual that has left an impression on our lives in some way, remember to thank them because they truly made a difference. Finally, I was asked to say a few things. First, Libby Alfing, Marissa Devi, and Anna Stockwell, you are truly amazing. Second, Ms. Studzinski, San Dimas High School football does in fact rule. Third, to Brianna, Zach, Kevin, Mackenzie, and Sydney, thank you for your infinite support. Fourth, to my little juniors, Courtney Pinard, Ali St. Paul, Alyssa Peters, Jonte Enriquez, Levi Alfatal, and Erica Schwartz. Make the best of your time here next year, and I'll see you walking across the stage in 1 year's time. Also, our friend Marissa Rojas is actually in the crowd tonight, in the bleachers, and she came all the way from San Diego just to watch her friends graduate. And I'll leave you with these words. Live your life to the absolute fullest and without regret. For when you wonder if you could do it again, you wouldn't change a single thing. And in the words of poet Allen Ginsberg, follow your inner moonlight and do not hide the madness. Follow your heart and let yourself shine at every moment. Congratulations to my fellow class of 2012 graduates. What we have accomplished today is only but a highlight in the rest of our lives. Thank you, and I wish every one of you a good night.
I'm just gonna keep it back here so it doesn't get in my face. I hope you guys don't mind. Well, hello class of 2012. My name is Anthony Vicenti, and yes, the rumors are true. My name does rhyme when you spell it out. ANTHONY-VICENTI. I know many of you may not see me as the intellectual type, but trust me, I've been there all along. And for those of you who do not know me, I'm a very rational and reasonable person, so please don't expect any warm and fuzzy cliches about life. I wish I could stand here in front of you and say that each and every one of you will be successful in life. I wish I could say that if you do everything right and try your best, you can accomplish anything. I wish I could say that good always triumphs and that cheaters never win. I wish I could say many things like this, but unfortunately, and I'm sorry, this is not the truth. Sometimes, dreams don't come true. Sometimes, tragedies can ruin a life, and sometimes the best of people fall while the worst rise. But that is life. And now, the question becomes, how do we take our existence to its fullest value? How do we push past the parts in our lives that are disappointing and damaging? Of course, there are no easy answers, and unfortunately, the easy button does not exist. The only advice I honestly have for you is grab the bull by the horns. I don't say this because I'm from Spain and we love to mess with bulls. We have matadors and bull runs and all that fun stuff. I say that because that is the best way to live your life. We cannot be afraid to take that risky step. We cannot be afraid of failure because they're just parts of life, like I've already mentioned. You see, we have to embrace the experience and the wisdom that we gain from the ways we live. That is where the joy of human existence lays, in our experiences. I believe that success is only a byproduct of how we live, and it is the living part that we should focus on. But if we forget to live in the process of achieving our goals, then what was the point of reaching for them in the first place? Of course, success is always pleasant and necessary, but it will not always come. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying go party every night. I'm not saying YOLO or to do anything reckless. What I am saying is that you should take the opportunities that are available and enjoy them, because you will not have those opportunities forever. As we grow older, doors close that we may never be able to open again. Whether it's trying out a new sport, joining a club, or even making a new friend. Sorry. Once those opportunities are gone, it may be gone forever. And as we look back at the experiences we have had throughout these years, I hope you can say that you made the most of it. I hope you can say, I made the right choices in how I spent my time. If you can't say that about high school, then I hope a few years from now you will be able to say that. Because there's only so much time we have and an infinite amount of possibilities to cover. Because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Whatever options you have chosen to take personally, I know you will always remember them. Even as we move on, we will always have our friends in our memories, from the underclassmen to those who have already graduated. As we stand here tonight, I hope we can absorb everything around us. Look around. This will be your last memory of high school. Your last memory of many of your friends all being together in one spot. After this, life will be drastically different. So I hope you can truly capture this moment, because it's a moment worth saving forever. I wish that as we stand here now, we can be truly united, that we can put behind old grudges and hatred. I wish that we can forgive each other and just for one moment forget all the negativity, that we can just all be together at Sahuarita High School class of 2012. As we look forward, let us move beyond the insignificant problems of high school students and into a place where we can have mutual respect for everyone. I'm so proud that we have made it to this precious milestone because many others have lost their way. We have roughed through it all, some more than others, and we all have a right to be proud. I truly wish the best for each one of you. Also, I would like to thank all the teachers at the school. You sacrifice so much for us, and your service is invaluable to all those whose lives you have touched. You truly deserve more than what you were given. I would like to say thank you to all the parents who have stood by their children all these years. Your support and encouragement are always vital. I know you probably never hear it, but we are eternally grateful for everything you do. Then finally, I would like to say thank you to all of you for being great friends throughout these years, and that I love Nicole Weber. Now, let's grab that bowl and ride it to victory. This is Juan night you will never forget. Class of 2012, good night.
Don't fly away. Try not to. Okay. It is my honor to introduce our class speaker of the class of 2012. She taught us so much, not just about our hearts, our brains, but our bodies. She is a mother figure to each and every one of us, from our organized lesson plans to watching a new episode of House, or to even playing the touching game. She has given each of us the compassion and knowledge to be well-rounded adults. I am pleased to introduce Mrs. Tammy Kempton.
Good evening. How did your assignment go today? Woo! Thank you for asking me to be here to speak to you. It is a great honor, and I'm really, really humbled and touched. I have been asked numerous times over the past month if I have my speech ready. And my answer is no, I do not have my speech ready. I have 3 speeches ready. So you get to choose. Life is about choices. And if you've been in my class, when you leave my class, I always say, be safe, make good choices. So your choices are number 1, homeostasis, and there's a giraffe. Number 2, this is beautiful, with a dear friend of mine on here. And number 3 is life. And Mrs. Bright, what do you think? She says life. Okay. Okay, so in case you didn't get the one you wanted, too bad. No, I'm kidding. Give me a minute to get organized. I have 3 here. Woo! Don't you love this wind? God is good all the time. Oops. Did we say beautiful or life? Oh, just checking. You were listening. Good. I was ready to give you a beautiful. Okay, we're good. Windy night. So I have a quote from Oscar Wilde. He's not a friend of mine. He's somebody famous. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Do you want to live or do you want to just exist? Thank you. I am a teacher. I teach anatomy. I love what I do. And I teach life. I don't teach existence. How boring that would be. Do you want to live or do you want to exist? And on my wall in my classroom, under the clock that you guys watch, there are 3 little words. Life is good. It does not say existing is good. I live in Green Valley, and it's the retirement capital of the world. And there are 2 groups of people who live there. There are some who just exist. They're there and waiting to die. And then there are those who are there living their life. And those are my heroes. Because every day on my way to school, I kid you not, I live in a retirement community. I drive down the road and I see 90-year-old people out running, walking their dogs, taking pictures. They are just swimming. They're just super, super active. And that's the way I want to be. They have chosen to live. They are my role models, and maybe someday they will be yours as well. So how is it that you, as 17 or 18-year-olds, can get to that point when you're living life? How is it that you, as brand new graduates, can emulate life is good without becoming bitter and cynical with the world around you? How is it that you, as new adults, can live your life without destroying your future? Tonight I would like to offer you 3 pieces of anatomical advice. We're not going to play the touching game. Well, you can if you want, but this is 3 pieces of anatomical advice that will help you live your life. The first, starting with your tarsals. You can touch them. Tarsals, metatarsals, you remember where they are? Oh, tarsals, not carpals, tarsals. There you go. Feet. As you head out into this new life, I encourage you to use your feet. You might think, what the heck is she talking about? Let your feet take you to new places. Go far, far away, and that could be Phoenix, or maybe San Diego, or maybe Mexico, or maybe New York. I don't care, but let your feet take you to new places. Let your feet help you discover where you are supposed to live your life. Some of you are heading off to colleges here in Arizona, and some of you are headed out of state. Some of you have joined the military, and you will be seeing the world. Some of you are moving away. Wherever your feet go, enjoy the journey. Embrace the views along the way. This is your life. You won't get another chance to live it. And keep in mind that your feet may lead you back here, and that's okay. But for now, don't be afraid to let your feet, your metatarsals, move you away. Secondly, we're moving to the cranial cavity. Actually, it's what's within the cranial cavity, that mushy stuff, the mass of neurons that are only slightly used at this point. Science has shown that our brain is only used about this much in our lifetime, and certainly just finishing high school, you've got a lot of brain power left to go. We use our brain to think and to reason and to create, and we don't use it enough. So as you head out into this new life, and it is life, let your brain think. Push it. Keep it open to new ideas. Don't close it off. Keep it open. When you hear something, say, let me think about that a minute. Don't immediately push it away. Keep your brain open to new challenges. There's going to be some tough things ahead. That's okay. Grab the bull by the horns. Jump right in there. Keep your brain open to make intelligent decisions that will not harm you. Let your brain lead you forward as you discover your gifts, and you all have gifts, and your passions. Third and finally, I ask you to consider your carpals and your metacarpals. Now you can point to your hands. There we go. Open them up. Look at them. Wave at me. Yeah, this is good. Your hands have the gift of life in them. With those hands, you can change the world. You can change the world by helping others. You can use your hands to use your strengths to reach out and help. You can hammer a few nails, you can dig a few holes, you can paint a few pictures, you can play a beautiful song. You can hold someone's hand. At some point in the years ahead, you are going to hit a low point. I hate to tell you that. It may actually be tomorrow after you realize that high school is done, but at some point in the years ahead, you are going to hit a low point. You're going to be whining and crying and feeling sorry for yourself. And when that happens, I want you to look down at your hands. And I want you to say, these hands can do something. The more you give with your hands, the more you will receive in life. Reach them out. Experience life by devoting your life. I'd like to read a poem by Mother Teresa about life. Life is an opportunity. Benefit from it. Life is beauty. Admire it. Life is a dream. Realize it. Life is a challenge. Meet it. Life is a duty. Complete it. Life is a game. Play it. Life is a promise. Fulfill it. Life is sorrow. Overcome it. Life is a song. Sing it. Life is a struggle. Accept it. Life is a tragedy. Confront it. Life is an adventure. Dare it. Life is luck. Make it. Life is too precious. Do not destroy it. Life is life. Fight for it. Life is indeed precious. You only get one chance to live. Use your feet. Explore. Use your brain. Make good choices. Serve others with your hands. Life is good. So you chose number 3, and I hope you don't regret that choice. If you think you want to hear about or read the other ones, I'm going to post them on Facebook later tonight so you can read them there. But as you head into this new stage of your life, you have more choices ahead of you. Your high school support system will be gone, but you can make good and wise choices. If you aren't sure of which ones to make, you've got people that you trust, your family, and you can always ask me and your other teachers here. I know we're always here for you. But if you make a choice that you regret, don't be afraid to turn around and make a different choice. It's okay. Ultimately, the choices you make will determine your future from here. Thank you for choosing me tonight. I love you so much, I really do. And I will miss you, but I am so excited for your journey ahead. Thank you.
Good evening, class of 2012. I would like to present to you the top 20 scholars of your class. Please remain standing when I call your name, and then we'll congratulate you for your achievement. Vikram Vitil, Anthony Vicente, Venus Suntorn-Prook, Justine Backus, Anna Stockwell, Yvonne Murphy, Katie Fort, Tyler Ward, Kevin Arriaga, Tyler Johnson, Jasmine Beltran, Isabella Moreno, Ann Bruno, Kendall Hoback, Megan Green, Nicole Weber, Carly Suttles, Alyssa Salazar, Megan Dunn, and Haley Roebling. Congratulations for a job well done.
Good evening. At this moment, we would like to recognize 3 foreign exchange students who spent the year with us in the equivalent of their senior year. From Thailand, Suticha Chavyang Hong. From Sweden, Therese Skivik. And from Norway, Hildegunn Solheim.
Good evening. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. That's okay, you can get excited. My name is Kent Thompson. I'm the principal of this ragtag bunch. Very proud of them. I certify that each graduating senior has met or exceeded the graduation requirements of the Arizona State Board of Education, as well as the Sahuarita Unified School District Governing Board. At the recommendation of the faculty of Sahuarita High School, I present to you the Sahuarita High School graduating class of 2012.
Michael A. Alarcon. Kenny Alexander III. Elizabeth Ann Louise Elfing. Michael Alexander Amaro. Johnny Anderson. Frankie Philip Apodaca. Megan Apple. Rosa Lucia Arellano. Kevin Arriaga. Maria Andrea Austin. Alexandra Nicole Avila. Justine Nicole Backus. Courtney Michelle Banks. Deborah Barberi. Mary Elizabeth Bell. Jasmine Beltran. Anthony Bennett. Dagoberto Bernal Jr. Ronald Edward Beverly. Corey Blaine. Marissa Anaí Blanco. Jessup Bliven. Allison Bodine. Joshua Boji. Tyler Brady. Sharon Brown. Anne Marie Bruno. Spencer Davies Bryant. Quentin Bukowski. D.P. Burbeck. Brittany Michelle Bustamantes. Kristen Callender. Brenda Marie Camacho. Mackenzie Mackay Carlin. Joe Carrillo. Jocelyn Chantel Casso. Carissa Michelle Castañeda. Derek Ivan Castillo. Roberto Ceja. Clarice Jasmine Moreno Chacón. Marcus Chacón. Haley Michelle Chambers. Holly Marie Chappett. Joe Edward Chavez Jr. Sarah Jean Christie. Jose Chung. Elizabeth Ann Cole. Miraida Surisaray Kondo Celaya. Andrés Contreras Iniques. Bailey Deanne Cornett. Luis Francisco Corral Gamboa. Isaac J. Corrales. Elizabeth Sarah Cox. Kyle M. Cox. Justin Tyler Cranford. Miranda Michelle Crosdale. Zechariah Ethan Crooker. Kristen M. Crounce. Leslie Cruz. Malcolm Cunningham. Cody Curry. Mariah Dancer. Zachary Dean. Brandy Rose Deacons. Alex del Castillo. Marissa Devi. Leslie A. Dixon. Alejandro Dominguez. Juan Dominguez. Anthony Duarte. Manny Duarte. Jordan Dugan. Megan Dunn. Damon Eves Jr. Gordon Charles Emerson. Jordan David England. Tiffany Ingman. Andrew Eric Enriquez. Angel Francisco Enriquez Curiel. Livier Escalante. Kylie Evangelista. Tyler Eves. Connor David Fanning. Amber Sunrise Fikes. Jonathan Finman. Gabriel Flores. Jessica Fonseca. Katie Renee Fort. Erin Marie Twargle. Janice Isidra Frausto. Jamie Frazier. Blade Fuquay. John Gage. Shayana Gallagher. Clayton Gallup. Javi Garaizad. Alan Garcia. Derek Kevin Garcia. Dylan Garcia. William Garcia Sandoval. Jessica Garcia. Karina Yvonne Garcia. Mark Garcia. Lauren Garn. Leah Garn. Miguel Fabian Gastelum. Austin Lee Gatterer. Andrew Girl. Nicola Guy Magami. Sydney Giddings. Guillermo M. Gonzalez. Erika Grajeda. Megan Elizabeth Green. Vanessa Grimaldo. Alex Gussman. Ashley Hale. Dustin Clark Hall. Zoe Renata Hellam. Blake Worthington Hamby. Maurice Orion Hamilton. Jenna Lee Hansen. Devin Maxwell Hardesty. Austin Harris. Zachary Robert Harrison. Dimitri Hain. Lauren Bailey Hurd. Brianna Cherie Hernandez. Robert Hernandez. Kendall Noel Hobeck. Tyler Curtis Holy. Bradley A. Holmes. Danielle Alexandra Ibanez Sevilla. Mara Sue Jackson. Ryan Christopher Jensen. Anthony Johnroe. Kelvin Lorenzo Johnson. Tyler Bruce Johnson. Chad Michael Jones. Christopher Allen Manalo Jones. Natalie Marie Jost. Ellen Knutson. Deborah Marie Kratzer. Colton Frederick Cruiser. Luis Carlos Lamadrid III. Josh Richard Liam Lankow. Kara Pat Lee. Brittany Leon. Melody N. Linares. Darian Levonic. Kristen Lockey. Lauren Losell. Benjamin Lopez. Daniel A. Lopez. Isabella Ann Lopez. Cassandra Lopez. Maritza Lopez. James Kerr Love. Thomas Matthew Lucas. Kevin Ryan Luqueta. Brandy Lace Lucero. Joseph Benjamin Luera. Ariana Cheyenne Lyons. Lindsay Lytle. Melanie Magras. Henry Kyle Mans. Jose Julio Martinez. Monique Jasmine Martinez. Cecilia Martinez. Marissa Lee Matthew. Lauren McCaslin. Kaylee Ann McClelland. Tatiana Marie McDowell. Jenna Nicole McGuire. Jason McKibben. Jessica Marie Mejias. Justin Melton. Carlos Merino. Jason William Mertens. Brooke Danielle Michael. Esther Elena Mitchell. Marissa Michelle Mitchell. Jessica Moreland. Carissa Sierra Molina. Andrew Montijo. Michelle Meranza Montoya. Nathan Mora. Alisa Morales. Brianna Renee Moreno. Isabella Martina Moreno. Jacob Wayne Morgan. Ana Itzel Morioki. Carly Danielle Mougeot. Yvonne Elaine Murphy. Ramiro Murieta. Grecia Nava. Mark Neely. Claudio Negrete. Armando Nevares Jr. John Clinton Noble. Adrianna Danielle Osanasic. Yesenia Amaret Osenasic. Oge Victoria Onochi. Ellie Christian Ordaz. Taylor Faith Ordaz. Brianna Ortega. Cecilia Yasmin Ortega. Austin Michael Palmentary. Andrea Juliet Party. Ashley Marie Parker. Jeff Alex Patterson. Corey Thomas Patton. Matt Pello. Noe Pesqueira. Trevor Peterson. Paul Pineda Lopez. Jason C. Poole. Emily Cynthia Pike. Renee Kiwis. A.J. Lopez. Bianca Daphne Ramirez. Michelle Yvette Ramos. Hector E. Ramos Jr. Lauren Julianne Rayner. Sarah Riley. Natasha Reddig. J.D. Reyes Jr. Christopher Roy Richardson. Thomas Walter Riddles. Brent Riegert. J. Christian Rivera. Matthew J. Rivera. Derek Robb. Alyssa Brianna Roberson. Wesley Roberts. Haley Ann Roebling. Alexis Marie Rodriguez. Miranda Nicole Rodriguez. Mary Renee Rogers. Jesus Romero. Nicole Ray Rumza. Sylvia Rosas. Rocket Rose. Julie Ray Rucker. Larissa Yvette Ruedas. Margarita D. Ruiz Castro. Alisa Elena Salazar. Robert Joshua Salazar. Derek Jerry Sulline. Andrew Sanchez. Zenaida Santa Cruz. Forrest Schmidt. Grace E. Schmidt. Ryan Schmidt. Hadley Joe Schultz. Brianna Chantel Center. Kellyanna Alexa Smith. Kaylee Smith. Victorio A. Solorza. Venus Sun Torm Prook. Karina Christine Sotomayor. Dominique Stanley Stevens. Anna Germaine Stockwell. Lucas Jean Stogsdill. Samuel Earl Stonestreet. Dimitri Ashton Street. Taylor String. Bridget Marie Sullivan. Carly Noel Suttles. Michael Jeffrey Tabling. Teddy Jordan Tesso. Dylan John Toll. Cayenne Constantine Town. Nakoma Townsend. Nicole Trevi. María de Jesús Triana. Gabrielle Monique Tyra. Alexander Ivan Valencia. Viviana Guadalupe Valenzuela. Angélica Valladolid. Jessica Valladolid. Stephen Valle III. William E. Vance III. Cassandra Alisa Vasquez. Jose Velarde. Jorge Alejandro Villa Quesada. Robert A. Villegas. Tyler Ward. Michael Warner. Sabrina Wanderer. Nicole Weber. Ocean Moon Whalen. Rachel Wolf. Jeremy Stephen Wright. Joshua Anton Wersch. Michael Christopher Yebra. Sydney Marie Uhas. Charles Zimba. Zane Mitchell Atencio. Courtney Taylor Benke. Sydney Nicole Halliburton. Alejandra Mercado. Brianna Nicole Otañez. Peggy Yu. Anthony Vicente. Vikram Vitil. Thanks, Coach.
please rise? And now that we are graduating and we know that our lives will be different and new, we are going out into this world with all of our goals and many dreams to pursue. But one thing that will never and ever change as we go our separate ways is that the friends that we've made in this school will always be our friends of all of our days. The special ties and achievements that we have made, these bonds that will never be broken. We will continue to feel that special bond through words that we have maybe not even spoken. So it's not goodbye, but rather farewell. And to see you all, my friends, your friendship means a lot to me, and it'll never end. And now that we're graduating, nothing can stop us now. We have worked hard to get this diploma, so now it's time to take a bow. Congratulations, class of 2012. Our future looks strong and bright. May we achieve the things we hope for, and for a life of sheer delight.
At this time, you may now turn your tassel